everybody. I'm here to warn you that there's some really big spooks coming up and you're gonna get scared. Okay, bye.
You just blowing your bug to fog up your glasses.
Yeah. It made me feel cozy.
Fucking
Hi!
artificially generated app fucking looking ass. Fucking, this is what the holidays look like.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Adam.
Fuck, man.
He's back.
Yeah,
I
hello.
missed you.
Yeah.
I had to deal with these fucking lunatics for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, it was 2
Yeah.
weeks, wasn't it? Fucking the old COVID into fucking wisdom teeth.
It was the wombo combo of Adam doesn't get to do anything for half a month.
That was a shit 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude. But you're back.
I'm alive.
You're back and with fewer bones in your mouth.
Yeah. I started my cut.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, it was 3 teeth. That's my cut. I lost
That's
an ounce.
that's gonna be a big deal on the way in.
I lost an ounce, roughly.
Yeah.
Started my cut. Now it's time to bulk. That means I need to eat more teeth.
Do you want mine? I'm supposed to get my top ones out at some point. Yeah. Because I don't have bottom wisdom teeth, they say that I'm supposed to get the top ones out because they don't have a mate.
They die if they don't.
Yeah, they
have it,
do. I don't want my teeth to die alone, you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe my dentist is Australian and they're like, oh, they don't have a mate.
They don't have a mate, mate.
They're gonna be lonely on a Friday night.
It's so more English than Australia.
I can't do an Australian
I can't
accent.
either. Yeah.
You can do a dolphin.
Yeah, I don't actually remember anything from the procedure. Well, I remember the start of it.
Did they put you under?
They gave me some stuff.
Okay.
Just some local anesthetic.
Oh, okay, but you were still awake
pill.
for
They
it?
gave me I guess I was technically awake.
Okay.
They gave me something to take the edge off,
But
which
they
was
right.
they shot me with a fucking elf tranquilizer or something.
Elf?
Elephant. Dude, I think it's still in my body. Shot me with a fucking elf tranquilizer.
Oh no!
And,
he lost his dark vision and his +2 to dexterity.
Oh, thank God. Fuck Driz Dorn. Are we going to get on that train now? Fuck Driz, dude. Boring ass fucking vanilla character.
Yeah, the elf trank. I don't know. I feel like elf trank.
My
would not-
panther. Ooh, Caddy Bree.
I mean,
I
he's-
love you, but I can't.
He's got 2 swords.
Twinkle and fucking dancing fucking death
Icy
or whatever.
death.
Icy death.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember much from it, but I do remember. The only things I remember is at the end of it, I remember asking them if I could see the teeth, and they just said no. They're like, no.
Why?
I don't know, man. Fuck.
That's so weird.
I think
what are
they were.
doing
I think they
with
were
your
all
teeth?
crushed. I think they were all crushed up. They're like, no, it doesn't. You don't really.
Oh, that's part of why you had to get right because they were all kind of fucked up.
No, they weren't. But they just were tough to get out, so they had to fucking break them apart.
Oh.
They had to fucking snap them off.
That's so weird that they wouldn't show them to you. They're like, no, why do you want to see them?
Yeah, that's weird. You fucking
You're just
weirdo.
here in the back.
See someone with a big old fucking like a robber with a fucking tooth, like a tooth logo on a bag. And
I
they're
was
just like-
thinking they had some sort of tooth homunculus in the back
Oh,
that they're
yeah.
as they take out teeth, they feed it to the tooth homunculus and it just kind of
it's just a robber. Fucking. Thanks for the payment. Yeah.
hops out
fucking
the window.
And then I remember, I guess I fell asleep after the
Probably,
procedure.
yeah.
I was out, and I got woken up, and James was in front of me. And I looked down. I was wearing a white shirt, dude. There was a fucking trail of blood from from pretty much my collarbone down to my stomach.
you had just been
I was
drooling.
drooling,
Yeah.
and it was just a big. I was like, oh, I was like, oh, fuck, what happened? And then they cleaned me off. And, yeah.
So James picked you up. That was going to be my question: was did somebody come pick you up?
No, they just let me go.
into the world.
Cool dentist. Yeah, they're like, all right, good luck. It's like Mr. Burns after he gets his shot, dude.
I bring you love.
Doesn't let me off into the
He
wild.
brings his love. Kill him.
That's such a good episode, dude.
That's quintessential Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to pick you up. They make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's it's a whole thing. They you can either get it, you can get it local, but you had so many problems with them that I heard that the dentist was like, and you've had this pain for how long?
Yeah.
And you're like
About
two
a week,
2 weeks or whatever. And she's like, what
Jesus.
the fuck?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, that's
There's a couple
pretty
weeks. There was a couple of bad streams that I had to fucking power through, dude.
wild. Yeah, I imagine. It's tough, dude.
I can still feel the like phantom pain of it.
I remember.
sometimes.
Well, I remember texting you before because you were like, "Yeah, I'll see how I'm doing for Saturday, and maybe I'll come into recording." I'm like, "That's not gonna happen, man." You're like, "Oh yeah, maybe I don't know." And then you were just like, "I don't think I could COVID." We're just like, "Yeah, dude." But it's like I get it because when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was working on a play at the time, and I told because I was on like the prop department team or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, I'm just getting my wisdom teeth taken out, and I'll be there in the evening." And they were like, "Are you sure?" And I was just like, "Nah, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just boink boink, off we go."
You're like, ooh, I'll take that.
Yeah,
And that one.
yeah. And then I just recall being like, "Dad, could you come pick me up from the dentist?"
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
they are
put on my
not.
ass, dude.
Yeah, it's a hella procedure. It's a hella procedure.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a big old 8-hour recording session, and I was like, yeah, I'll be good to go. And then I realized, no. Then they were like, no, maybe you should take a break.
Yeah, you had the big.
I wasn't too bad. I wasn't super swollen.
You had a little bit of swoliness,
Yeah.
from what I could see. Can I tell you the funniest thing though? Yeah. So the day that Nicole came and dropped you off like a bunch of meds and stuff like that. So I was at the office and I had just done like a 12-hour day or whatever. And I had bike rode in, and Nicole was like, "Hey, I'm stopping by to drop off some stuff for Adam. Do you want me to swing by and come pick you up?" And I was like, "Oh, I got the bike. I don't think it'll fit in the back. But if you don't mind, can you just stop and grab some food on the way home so I can have something?" And she's like, "I really just want to get home." And I was like, "I'm sorry. So you'll drive all the way to give Adam some meds, but I got to hike my ass home?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm tired."
I got in just before the deadline, brother.
Yeah.
You didn't ask fast
No,
enough.
I did not. I was like, "Fine, all right."
That's funny. I'm sorry, I'm close. She's like, I'm close. I close at 5, brother.
I'm clocked out.
Yeah,
man.
it's like,
I can come pick you up on the
yo,
way
Dad.
home.
Yeah, he asked me at like 4:45.
Yeah. yeah.
Come on,
Sorry.
last customer.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Pouring rain. Get home. She's like, "Oh, I thought you would have stopped somewhere." It's just like, "Where? It's 9."
She hit you with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't stop and grab something to eat?
She was like, "Oh, you could have stopped through like the McDonald's on your way over." I'm like, "That's way out of the way. That's like in like uptown." And she's like, "Yeah, you just go through the drive-through." And I'm like, "With my fucking bike?"
Do they even let you do that?
No.
Yeah, they can't get through the. They won't let you through, huh?
No, I think it's like a safety thing. I tried walking through a bunch as a kid, and they were like, "You need a car."
Yeah.
And I was like,
I remember
"Why?"
learning that for the first time. I was like, you need a car?
You have to have a car.
It's like you're open.
Once more,
Can't you just sell
people
me
with
a
cars get the
cheeseburger,
privileges.
man?
Yeah, I'm here. This is just a line, but for metal people.
Metal people. It's a line for robots.
Yeah, I'm Gundam. Car's just a
fucking,
Gundam.
Fucking iRobot looking ass.
Yeah,
Fucking Will Smith shows up.
yeah. Car's just a Zoid. And no, it is a Zoid. A Noid is the
Noid is the fucking guy, the pizza guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Yo,
avoid
Noid. You ever play that video game, the Nintendo one?
No, I didn't play the first one, but did you see the fan made like remake or so somebody a fan made the Noid 2, and it's got like a banging soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think the game is like amazing or anything, but
Yeah.
I remember there's like I would literally just like listen to like the level for one. It was very strange. Yeah.
Noid Core.
Yeah, brought home a whole thing. But yeah, we're back, everybody. After 10,000 years, the boof among us has returned. I don't remember what's going on in this game. Do you?
Fucking what's her name's sister died, and then we were chasing down Ichabod Crane, and then we caught Ichabod Crane. He was like, "It wasn't me. I'm just a little freak. You know, I didn't kill anybody. I'm just a weirdo.
Yeah, he's definitely a
I'm a sexual
weirdo.
deviant."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay, well then who did it?"
And then we were like trying to figure it out.
Oh, and then Big B got his ass beat by fucking the crooked man's fucking hired hand.
Oh right, we're literally about to sit down with the crooked man.
Yeah,
we went into
that's right.
we got through the crooked man's door. Yeah, we'll get a recap at the start, but like We actually managed to get through the
Well,
crooked
we're
man's
trying to
door.
do it so we look like we actually pay attention.
Yeah, y'all accuse us of not paying attention to the video games. And this one, that's all you can do.
Are you doing Wolfman Adam?
Oh.
Do I look like a wolf or what?
I mean, I would say if people were drawing Halloween versions of us, I think you'd be the werewolf of the crew.
I don't picture myself as a werewolf.
What Halloween monster would you be?
Just a big, weird, tall scarecrow.
Oh, a scarecrow.
Sitting in my field. Fuck off, birds.
I kind of pictured Ian as the scarecrow.
Oh, Ian's like some weird mad scientist.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, he's a creepy mad scientist. And Beej is his Frankenstein.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
or
or
Beach
Beej-
is his assistant. Like,
Yeah,
this fucking-
yeah. I'm trying to think of like, maybe you'd be like a Frankenstein. I mean,
I'd be Bigfoot.
I don't think I don't think it would be out of character for me to say that you are one of the most physically toned people at the office. So I think if you were like Frankenstein or like a werewolf, that'd be correct aesthetically. But I do like the mental image of you being a just lanky ass scarecrow.
I just want to hang out in a field.
Yeah,
I don't have to do
just
anything.
Yell at
Just-
crows.
People are scared of me for no reason.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Fuck. I'm trying to think of what you would be.
I mean,
like classic monster.
yeah. I mean, we already know what it. And
How do you
I think
feel about the
Andrew's
fucking
correct.
creature from the Blue Lagoon?
Yes, 100%. I love that guy.
I could see you
Plus, he
being
gets
that
to
guy.
pick up the lady.
Yeah. I could see you being like some weird fishy swamp man.
I do like fishy creatures.
Yeah.
I'm pretty into like eldritch body horror shit too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd be down with being the. Isn't it? It's the Black Lagoon, by the way.
Oh. Black Lagoon?
It's the Black Lagoon.
What if Ben's from the Blue Lagoon?
Yeah, I'm his cousin.
Yeah. It's from a state over.
Yeah, I'm his weird cousin that comes over and is like, they're like, we're having a board game night, and I'm like, oh, sick, and I bring like really cool like board games, and then I look over and they want to play like Cards Against Humanity
Munchkin.
and like, Munchkin and like Battleship.
Fucking Munchkin.
Yo, we just got the game of life.
They're playing Munchkin. And every time they do it every week. And every time they play Munchkin, a fucking argument breaks out. Every time.
Munchkin,
People get so mad. At
I
that
remember
game.
playing it a bunch like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Or not like a kid, maybe like a teen. I don't know when it came out, but like, and just like it would be with my brother and my dad when we were camping, and my dad would just make up rules.
Dad's right.
Yeah, because that seems to be sort of
How old were you? Probably young, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know when Munchkin first.
It's like, I don't know, like 24. Your dad's just making up rules, and you're just like,
sure, Dad.
these dumbasses.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is funny.
I like that. I'm trying to think.
Monopoly's dog shit, dude. What a bad game.
Yeah,
Bad
I like all these
fucking
ones.
word.
I like there were so many games that have come out that have tried to improve on Monopoly by adding things to it. Like there was Gamer Monopoly and like Overwatcheropoly.
Overwatcheropoly.
Where
That's
you're
a mouthful.
You're the characters from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're buying real estate? Like, what the fuck is the...
Yeah, you were buying like the various.
You're buying
maps.
control points?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mumbai.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and you could just like shoot each other to like take money or something like that. I can't remember. It was very strange.
I can't remember the names of any of the stages in that game. I used to play it.
Fuck.
What was the name of the fucking British one? Something Row? King's Row?
Kings Row. Yeah. And there was what was the best map in that? I like the one with the big hole in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, because I played Roadhog. You just yoink
just
people
hook
in.
people into it.
Back in the OG days when Roadhog's hook hitbox was fucking absurd. It was just
Like half the screen. dude.
yeah, it was
I got a
great.
fucking grab there.
Yeah. Ilios. Okay, yeah.
Roadhog just fucking one-shotting people.
I gotta say, Overwatch Summer might have been one of my favorite times of video gaming. When just like everybody was collectively into Overwatch and it was like still sort of just coming out. And like everybody was jamming Overwatch and nobody knew like how like nobody knew like what the fucking meta for this was because it was before like hero shooters really saturated the gaming market and stuff. And yeah, it was a great time. It was really, really good. I enjoyed that. Between that and then the very first time that we booted up Sea of Thieves might be some of my like favorite gaming memories of like recent times. Because Sea of Thieves was so interesting. And in the beginning, there was actually like not really that much content in the game. There wasn't much to do. But the
Like,
thing,
we gave you a whole fucking ocean.
yeah.
What more do you want?
I know, but that was the thing. It gave you the space to play.
Yeah.
And just like the moment when the Kraken showed up, like I was like, holy shit. Like, it's kind of like when the Dragon first came down, when Skyrim first came out. Back, you were just like, holy shit.
Come to think of it,
like,
fucking Sea of Thieves really missed out, and they're like, now announcing the Ocean Battle Pass. And like each tier is like fucking starfish and jellyfish. That's all you're unlocking.
You're complaining that they didn't monetize it enough?
Yeah.
I think it had something
I mean,
like
it would have
that.
been really funny.
I have no idea.
I think I'm at that point in my life where I just think it's funny when they try to like over monetize things.
Sure.
I'm like, hell yeah, brother, get your bag. I think it's funny.
Like,
dude.
even after
the
like,
fact that people get upset about it, it's like, just don't buy it. Fuck, you don't have to buy it.
You're making a little bonfire for yourself.
I am. I don't care.
He's back. The reason you're a scarecrow is because you're getting up on the pyre right now.
I'm chilling. Like, I get it, but it's like at the same time, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
So here's the thing. I think my hot take on that is I don't 100% agree with the whole battle pass praise on FOMO kind of a thing that people often use, because I'm just like, that kind of sounds like a personal thing, especially if it's just cosmetics. If there's power behind it, then sure, I agree.
I need to reiterate, just because I think it's funny doesn't mean I think it's good.
Sure.
You know,
That's
I
fair.
think that's fucking funny. It's like, yeah, we got this new battle pass and fucking here you go, and I'm just like, huh, okay.
Dude, well, that was the thing. Like I'm doing the played forward for that new Star Wars game. It was $100 Canadian.
That's a lot.
First off,
That's
and then
AAA,
if you wanted to get the season pass for it, it was like another 70 on top of
What?
that.
Okay, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's like, they might as well show up at your house with a gun and be like,
it was like Ubisoft,
all right, here's
man.
half the game. And you're like, but what about the other half? Like $70.
Well, and I don't think that game's getting any DLC, because I'm enjoying it and stuff. But apparently, it performed so poorly metrics wise for them that they actually delayed the next Assassin's Creed game because they're like, we can't put out this half polished turd. We need to actually like put out something good, or people are gonna get like actually really mad.
Maybe a lot of the systems were similar because and then they were like,
could have been,
suck, and then they got to replace them or something.
Yeah, but it's just I can't imagine anybody who
dude.
like, because I've been burnt by that before. I talk about all the time how I was like the biggest Mass Effect fan, and then they announced Mass Effect Andromeda, and I was like, fuck yeah, I love Mass Effect. Bought the Ultimate Edition with like the season pass and everything. That game didn't have any DLC. They canned it.
Dude, that's brutal.
It's so brutal. It's like you literally pay like an extra like $60 or whatever, and nothing. You know, they're not even like get the money back, or for them to just half-handedly like, here's some like color palette swap cosmetics. You're welcome. You fucking idiot.
The more you say it out loud, the funnier it gets.
Oh, dude, it's so funny.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make fun of you.
No.
It's like, I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. Like, I get it. That purchase sucked, but that is really funny that happened.
Yeah.
Like, you have to look at it and be like, fuck, that's holy shit. They really got me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's like, my bad.
Yeah. So I don't really do the pre-order thing anymore. Needless to say.
I'm trying to think if I've ever been burned like that. I don't think so. I usually just buy the regular version of things.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't
Yeah.
really need
I mean, I used to be
you know,
like
like the WoW stuff where they're like, you can get this fucking cool ass horse. And I'm like, I don't care about your horse.
I used to do that like back, like I think I got like the whatever the fucking Ultimate Edition was for like Cataclysm when it came out, because that was when I would like
Cataclysm.
Dude, that's when I would go to like that was primo Ben going to midnight release parties and stuff like that. Used to do them for like Halo and all that kind of thing.
The last midnight release I went to was for Skyrim, I think.
Yeah, I think I might that might also, well, that's not true, because I worked a number of them later on because I managed an EB, but
fuck. Dude, midnight releases. Skyrim was kind of dog shit, wasn't it?
like as a game itself.
Yeah, just
I mean, that's Bethesda games kind of, right? It's like, so I honestly, playing through the Star Wars game is really solidifying. Like, there'll be so many times when I'm going through, because it's an open world game, right? And so there'll be so many times where I'm just like walking through a thing, and then you'll hear like, you know, somebody over the radio, they're like, help, I'm being attacked by pirates, and then like a little blip shows up that like you can go help them for, you know, some little reward, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just sort of roll on, and they're like, and you'll like talk to a person, they're like, if you go talk to my brother, he could maybe give you a deal on some credits, and I'm like, nope,
I'm good, dog. Where's your brother? And they pointed the map at the other end. You're like,
nah,
no. Like, how many credits am I gonna save? Oh, about 5%. And I'm like, I'm good, dog.
But yeah, I think Skyrim is definitely one of those games that, like, at the time when you played it, it was amazing. And as time has gone on, it's definitely a game that I don't quite understand why it got like 20 remasters.
Yeah.
But I do, in general, though, it falls into the category of Bethesda games that just are like open for the sake of being open. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I think, and it's just like there's not much.
They announced a new Skyrim, didn't they? Isn't there a new one?
They announced a new, well, Elder Scrolls.
Okay, my bad. Fuck. Okay. Yes, new Elder Scrolls.
What do you call it? Do you call are you like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Oblivion? Skyrim, Morrowind.
You know what I mean. You know when people say shit like that? You're like, you knew what I meant. God.
Elder Scrolls. Yes, they announced it like how long ago did old Toddaroo come up on stage and do that?
Toddaroo.
Mr. Howard. It was like
Howard.
what? I want to say was it? It was not last year. I feel like it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, like pre-Pandini, I recall. Like they had no info. They just showed like a fucking like splash art, or whatever with the title. Yeah, like it was a long.
The trailer
time
equivalent
ago.
of a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, and gamers just get rabid. I mean, depending on how
they showed the title.
Yeah, depending on how big your game is, you can just do that. But I think as time has gone on, old Toddaroo has lost a lot of stock and. For a lot of people, so I feel like he knows he can't put out a dog shit video game.
I think we call that the Peter Molyneux effect.
Yeah, kind
The
of
slow decline.
I mean, that's so many gaming companies though now, right? Like Blizzard is probably up there for a lot of that kind of stuff too.
I feel like Blizzard's come back a little bit.
They have. I think there's been some major improvements. One of them being that Kotick is gone, but like yeah. But, I mean, I think a lot of the indisputable names that you sort of grew up with in the video game world, not a lot of them have 100% stood the test of time.
I mean, FromSoft, I would say.
I guess, yeah, that's true. Yeah, FromSoft has. But I feel like FromSoft... No, that's true. FromSoft is a big video game developer. I would agree with you there.
They made Elden Ring. Elden Ring's like the biggest game on the planet.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Miyazaki still do but FromSoft. Well, no, because So I guess the first one that you would really categorize and
Don't give me this Kingsfield bullshit. Nobody played Kingsfield.
Well, I was gonna say, like, would their first hit be like the Armored Core stuff?
I don't even know if Armored Core was that big of a hit back in the day. Was it on PlayStation 1?
I think Armored Core was relatively big. I think. Well, like I would imagine that it was probably.
I played Kingsfield. That's because you're fucking ancient, Hondo.
Yeah.
You're the keeper of the scrolls. You're fucking locked in some musty library. And you've got like some weird imported tea that you drink alone while you fucking pour over scrolls of like old video games. Yeah.
He really is back, everyone. Did you miss him? Don't talk shit about my scrolls. Nintendo's still strong doing their own thing. I guess. Nintendo, yeah.
Nintendo rarely drop. Well, that's not true. Not rarely. Well, when it becomes outside of games, they do.
Nintendo's pretty, like, they take kind of the buckshot approach. They've just got so many IPs and things working under. It's like, yeah, the latest Pokemon game was dog shit, but how about that Zelda game? And it's like they put like several major properties out throughout each year that like makes you go, yeah, all right, you get to pass this this year again, right? So
Nintendo's releasing games that don't run right on their own hardware. That's actually a fact. Yeah, that's true. The Switch is dog shit, dude.
No. The Switch is not dog shit. Let me be absolutely clear. For the longest time, the Switch was the best console. Yeah. But it was like in the era of PS4, I want to say, and like whatever Xbox Diggity Crimson One Final. I don't fucking know. Xbox puts out a new Xbox Kid Your Life, right? But like.
I still need to meet somebody that owns the newest Xbox.
Wiggins, probably. I feel like he buys everyone.
Fuck, what a fucking shill. Dude, what a sucker. He's the sucker that I would sell my battle pass to. I just put a fucking transformer in it or some shit, man. He fucking throw a bunch of money at me. Look, it's Bumblebee. And he's like, "Whoa!"
For the longest time, the Switch was the best console. The problem is that they just haven't updated it in forever, and or they can't. Like it's this old horse that's on the ground dead, and they keep kicking the shit out of it and putting a new video game down its mouth and being like,
and then it dies, and they're like, fucking.
Yeah,
clear. The fucking body lurches. They cram some more Zelda in it. They're just like, fucking play it.
Yeah,
The Switch is laying there all bloated with the corpses of every game.
Genuinely, like that is the Switch to me, right? Yeah. So it's.
I mean, the Switch did give us Monster Hunter Generations, which shoutouts to.
Not Rise.
Yeah, Generations is a bang.
Rise was incredible.
Yeah, it was okay.
The Rise ran so. Rise is the point that I make when people are like, well, the game runs kind of shitty because the Switch hardware is not up to par, and it's like, brother, have you looked at Monster Hunter Rise? That shit runs so flawlessly, and the internet on the Wi-Fi is like also really, really good. Like, I don't know, Capcom prayed to some sort of devil with that video game, and Monster Hunter Rise runs absurdly well.
It was too easy to get into.
I don't know. I'm not talking about how.
I'm not talking
about the quality of the game. I'm talking about how it runs.
That's why, if it runs too well, then too many people play it, and my fucking
Rise was
my hipster points go down the drain, man. You don't understand. There needs to be like 5 people playing Monster Hunter.
Dude, I remember you didn't force me, but you were like, I think you'd really like Generations.
I just wanted somebody to play with. I love old Monster Hunter, dude.
Picked up the heavy bow gun, and I'm like.
So good. It's so dog shit.
It's so bad. I had to pick up another weapon.
I'm gonna gatekeep Monster Hunter. Actually, you know what? That's my New Year's resolution.
The new one?
Yeah, I'm gonna start gatekeeping.
No one's gonna get to play Wilds because Adam's right there. Just stop.
Stop.
You can't come play.
Nobody can come in here. This is my Wilds.
I run this shit.
I run this shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Let's Know.
Yep.
Reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon. At patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. We appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. All kinds of great merchandise that you can buy with the dollar to use in your bank account. And if you're watching on YouTube, why?
You made it this far.
Hey,
wild. I like saying like doing it like 20 seconds into the stream start, and it's like, hello YouTube, if you made it this far, congratulations. Yeah.
We should just open the next stream with
seconds,
that.
Like,
Hello
hey,
YouTube.
You made it this far. I'm actually shocked that you made it this far.
You like listening to us?
You
That's
watched
wild.
past the intro?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I couldn't do it. It's further than I make it on most of their videos.
I'm not your mayor. I don't think anybody would vote for me.
I'd vote for you. What would be your main platforms for Victoria as mayor?
I think it's pretty easy to figure out, but I give Victoria a battle pass.
Okay, well, all right. What's in the battle pass?
I don't know. Fucking no snow.
What? No,
Yeah,
sorry.
I get rid of snow.
You lost my vote. I like our one snow day a year.
Level 30 of the battle pass is no snow, dude.
Oh, well, that's fine. I never get to the end of the battle pass. Anyway, I always buy it like a New Year's resolution, being like, and this one, I will make it to the end of. And then it gets to be like, then it's like September 29th or whatever, and you're like, oh, well, $15 to finish it? Sure.
That's what I get you.
Yeah. Do you want to do your thingy?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Know, where every week Benjamin and I play spooky horror games. Ooh. This one's not what I would call typically spooky, but it is spooky-esque. So we're playing some Wolf Among Us. This is your general content warning that there might be some delicate themes handled in this, and if something bothers you, that is A-okay if you need to walk away. If you're going to talk about it in Twitch chat or in the YouTube comments, please behave, because our mods and also Heather work very hard.
Yeah, watch out. There could be boobies in this.
Oh, yeah, there might be boobies.
There's nudity warning.
Do you remember when you were younger and you fucking... Do you ever, like, close your eyes?
No, bro.
You do the fucking...
I'd be like, yeah.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you a stoner? Dad's like, close your eyes. Chill out, man.
Chill out, man. Cool Ranch Doritos.
Fucking little stoner baby.
On the note that you were saying, though.
Seeing the opening scene of Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
You never seen Jerry Maguire? Oh.
Is that the movie where he slides in with the sunglasses?
No, that's like fucking. What is that movie? That's not Jerry Maguire. That's like from the 80s.
Isn't Jerry Maguire from the 80s?
Holy shit, you were banned.
Oh, that's
forever.
Risky Business.
Risky Business.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Jerry Maguire is when he's the sports guy, and he was a big time sports talent manager, and then he loses his job, and then he starts managing one person, and it's a fucking feel good story of the year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because people love sports, man.
Are there any guns?
Just Tom Cruise.
No, I didn't watch a lot of sports movies. The only sports movie I cared about was The Replacements.
Yeah, we're talking pre-Snow Dogs, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh.
Was Cuba Gooding Jr. in A Few Good Men, or was that just Tom Cruise? Was it A Few Good Men? What was the one where Tom Cruise was the lawyer? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Which one was that? Was that A Few Good Men? I'm trying to remember now. Yeah? Damn, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
You ever seen A Few Good Men?
No, I tend to shy away from boomer movies.
Yeah. You know what? I was going to say, like, ever seen Pelican Brief? Starring Denzel Washington. You ever seen Dead Man Walking? Starring Susan Sarandon?
No.
No?
No. I was a man of culture. I only watched animated films growing up.
Yeah. You're like, hold up. Let me pause my AMV.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pause making the AMV. Thank you very much. I was making the AMVs. No. Honestly, just growing up, I didn't have any interest in like action movies.
Well, those aren't action movies.
No, I know, but like action, and I mean, if it was a drama movie, action, no,
definitely not interested.
No interests in it at all. Right, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just not my thing. I liked sci-fi and like fantasy kind of stuff, but I was just like, I did not care about gun or feel good story like Angels in the Outfield kind of stuff. I think the only sports movie I got really into was The Sandlot.
That's a banger.
It is a banger.
I think the best sports movie ever is Hoosiers.
The Replacements?
No, Hoosiers, dude. That's an old one, though. Hoosiers is a fucking banger. I used to watch Hoosiers every week before my basketball games.
I don't think I dislike any movie that Keanu Reeves has been in.
Moneyball? Moneyball was good. Yeah, I don't think Keanu Reeves has had any stinkers. Ooh, wait, Major League. Fuck, I forgot about Major League.
Honestly, I love The Replacements. The Replacements is great. I love that movie.
Slapshot? I thought Slapshot wasn't that great.
My dad was super into Slapshot. Yeah. We had a diorama of the triplets.
Oh, yeah.
In our
League
home.
of Their Own is good. Mm-hmm. That's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked Hoosiers, though. Fucking Gene Hackman, when he was like fucking 20.
Wow.
He was fucking young. But he still looks old. It's funny. Gene Hackman just always looks old. I'll fucking Google Gene Hackman because he gave me that look.
I mean, I'll probably recognize him.
He will.
Oh, yeah, the coach for the Replacements.
He was the coach in that? Fuck, that's funny. Dude.
See, I told you. The Replacements. Best sports movie.
Is Gene Hackman Canadian? Oh, his mom's from Sarnia? Ugh.
From Narnia?
Sarnia.
Oh.
His mom's from Narnia?
His mom is a lion.
Your mom
a
no
witch, and a
tumnus or
wardrobe.
what? Fuck, give me back my soaks, you... Give me back my socks, you goat bastard. My soaks.
All right. Well, you wanna... Everybody ready to watch a movie?
Yeah, you ready? Podcast is over.
Podcast is over. You can leave now if that's all you come for.
Yeah, fucking beat it. Kick rocks. Bunch of weirdos.
All right. You want to switch it over? Okay. All right, let's get that recap.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh, yeah, I chose not to kill him.
Not if I can avoid it.
I love how quickly they were like, hey, this character seems kind of cute and cool. You'll interact with her. No, fucking dead.
No.
Oh, that's what we could do
Holly's
next.
sister.
The new Dark Pictures game.
I just don't
a new
know
Dark
what
Pictures
Ip is
game?
Yeah, it's
doing.
set in the Dead by
If he-
Daylight
if he
universe.
cares about it. If he
Fucking Hellraiser gonna show up? Maybe an alien? Fucking
It's like
Nicolas Cage?
its own
Can't tell
thing.
me.
Fucking Claire from Resident Evil?
Isn't it?
Just a fucking
That sounds great. You would watch that?
Hanna-Barbera All-Stars.
That's Dude, a Super Smash Brothers style game of all horror IPs.
Yeah, that'd be
I'd
pretty
be
good.
so into that
You're
shit.
not really gonna send me to the farm.
I heard they're making a new Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
I haven't played the first
I
one.
haven't.
Maybe a
I
few
never
will
beat
get
the
sent,
first
but
one.
You're my friend.
I got tired of it.
I heard it's actually good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you got tired of it? Don't get shot.
Oh yeah, Bloody Mary.
Plans to play Silent Hill 2 remake? Probably not.
We were talking about it, but I feel like we played Silent Hill not that long ago.
Yeah, we just played it not
But it
too long
looks
ago.
really good. I think that surprised a lot of people.
Heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Plus, James is the
Bigby,
boring
wait.
Silent
When
Hill
you get the
protag.
Crooked Man,
Just saying.
Make sure you bring him back alive.
I was gonna say,
He has
like, you're
to
talking
stand
about
trial.
James.
Oh, James, though.
Boring.
Have a seat, Sheriff.
James is boring.
James is boring. All right, this is where we left off with the Crooked Man. Why you gotta do James dirty like that? I mean, he's fine. I just like Heather. Speaking of horror all-stars, I'm surprised y'all are playing the new horror fight, not the Universal one tomorrow. I picked up whatever was the cool new one for us for spooky season. March
Silent Hill 2
2020?
Yeah, it's 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Just go to YouTube. Watch it again. Just pretend the graphics are better.
There's been a shocking upsurge in like cool looking horror games. So I feel like we're gonna take a break from remasters.
Weird,
for a
around
while.
October, huh?
Yeah.
Tired.
So this is the actual Crooked Man from like the stories.
Yeah, down a crooked lane. fucking
Yeah, lives in a
house.
crooked house. Well, I just wasn't sure if he was just like adapting the moniker or
And if my
something.
envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Oh yeah, we beat up the Jersey Devil.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
That sounds really tasty.
Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
I gotta stop ashing
So
on people's
don't waste the
floors.
silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
This guy's getting his reps in. He's doing squats.
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Yeah.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Well. Hi, Mary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh boy. I think I can take them all.
Take this!
Oh.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I want to punch Georgie the most. Oh, fuck.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh. I didn't think I'd have to do so much magic tonight. Oh, that would not feel nice.
Oh, God. This way.
Yeah, fuck you. See you, nerds. I'm going to Sarnia.
It's the fucking
Back
mirror.
to go.
Shit!
It's the fucking.
I don't know what this means. Of course I'm going up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, kids, it's that bus game that they put on the bottom of TikToks.
It is quite loud, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm turn it down a hair. Ooh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but sick. Oh, apparently I didn't. That's like a health meter for this cutscene. I see.
Fuck! What was that?
I don't know, Georgie. What could it be?
Oh, you could have jumped on the crooked man's car.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to kill Georgie.
Take him off!
I can't.
I did the thing.
Yeah. Dude, he's got some fucking heavy ass footsteps.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I was wondering if I should just stand still.
Get hit.
Yeah. I don't know if this is one of those games where sometimes doing nothing is the thing you want to do.
I don't think so. I think that's
It was until
much
dawn.
later. Yeah.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
You thought this was Among Us with furries? I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, aren't our bodies just skin suits?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Aren't we all just skeletons who are humanies?
Yeah, we're all weirdos.
Yeah.
Where did he find a tie? Hey, yeah, where did...
He looked at the clothes that were on the line.
But there's a tie there?
I guess.
Yeah.
They wanted a reason to be able to do that, I think.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Georgie's bleeding.
He got fucking
He got fucking stabbed.
what is it, Reservoir Dogs? No.
Oh.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
You heard the thing described as the Among Us movie from the 80s? It is kind of...
okay.
It is Among Us, right?
Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's... Oh. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still I mean, cool story. You still murder,
George,
man.
You think I'm the one to fucking
You
blame?
still murder.
Not
Like, you
what I
did the
meant.
crime.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But
Okay.
it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the
No.
bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. Ugh.
I'm still gonna pursue the Crooked Man, but you're
But what's
also
I
going to
supposed
jail.
do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The
Head
same
falls
thing
off.
that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
Uh-huh.
When we built this place,
You mean
it was just
Nobody
a
was
stupid
supposed to
idea.
nobody was supposed to die when I put the ribbon that when they take it off, their head falls off. That is, I don't know how it happened. It's fucking wild.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
George is bleeding out for a
Break
long
the
time.
spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Whoa.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Pie.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get.
Do you know I had to do that one time?
Don't think so, Bigby.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
It's weird. Holding your insides in. It's fucking wild.
I'm gonna die here.
I had to go.
I think we
Gross.
both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
I know.
You wanna finish me off now?
I never know what is an actual lethal wound against characters
Or
in
do you
this
plan to kick me
game.
around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Enjoy suffering.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Oh no, the guy who was a pimp and ran a place of ill repute.
Yep.
Shucksy doodle.
They're all like have the audacity to be like, wow, Ben.
Yeah, they're like, I can't believe you do. No,
Yeah.
fuck him. Yeah, they have centaur escorts.
Yeah.
I want the one that's horse on top.
Like a minotaur.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
kind of idea.
Yeah. Get that horse tongue.
Yeah. The best thing about dating a half horse, half man is that you can just put a newspaper on their head and they just fall asleep. I'm done with this. Having an argument.
Oh, yeah, but sleeping in the same bed would be really difficult. If they have restless leg syndrome, we're just in the middle of the night.
Just fucking kick your ass. Yeah.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
The whole car is still warm?
Every day you wake up like it's Godfather.
Honey, please. Can't keep doing this.
You wake up your horse partner. Honey, someone put a horse head in our bed. Make that joke every fucking day.
But like, ha ha.
Of course.
Babe, wake up. What the fuck was that noise?
I was straining.
It's not how locks work?
Yeah, if you press down on the handle hard enough, the lock breaks.
So this is where they've been sending these.
These what? Wait, why is the shadow all weird?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. This isn't how shadows work.
What? Why is it?
It's a stylistic choice.
Why is it invert?
I don't know. Style. For style reasons.
Magic? Get your fucking magic out of my house. I want logic and facts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We were just talking about centaurs.
Those are real.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Play ball.
Bigby Wolf.
Hi! Is that you, Mary? Mary!
You used to be something.
Oh, they were all buddies.
Yeah.
She even took a picture of a smooch.
They used to fear
The
you.
wolf is bad, why handsome? Well, he's like... It's like, just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. You know?
I mean, a lot of bad guys are hot. Am I close to the end of this game?
I can't remember.
Like, this feels pretty, like, climactic. Oh, God, why is the controls are reversed? Oh, God.
No, you are in the last chapter. We didn't plan this one out, did we?
No, we did not. This is going to be another one where we finish at, like, 6:30. Welcome back, Adam, and we're done. I don't want you to go too long.
The big bad wolf.
All gamers.
I can't believe we made you wait, like,
2 weeks.
2 weeks for this finale.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
I look
see
sweaty?
you here in one piece.
What? No, it's the
apologize,
lights.
But I have some business to attend
Thanks.
to. I leave you in the capable hands
You
of my
know,
associates.
I would highly suggest maybe not saying something like that to somebody.
Oh, Dewati, run.
Well, I mean, like, I'm just trying to be nice. Like, that's a pretty...
This is a learning moment.
Yeah, this is a learning
He
moment.
doesn't want to play.
That's a pretty rude thing to say to somebody.
Persuade him.
Hell yeah!
You know?
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Didn't you shoot me while I was holding someone?
Yeah.
Werewolf versus ghost. Who wins?
Dig up. Dig up.
No, these lights, honestly, like, dude, like, it looks like the same with me, too. We gotta powder our faces like real professionals. I'm gonna go here. I think you're faking me out, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Time to peep the 99 or what? All right, peep the 99. Hits his 2 frames short. I'm so good.
Ah, fuck off! 2-frame jabs at this.
Has an overhead. Dummy. Can hear it in Heath's voice. It's an overhead, dummy.
All right, I got this next one.
Yeah?
I got this next one.
Watch me walk. Watch me block this whack ass mix.
I pressed it!
You might be you might be succeeding. You didn't fall down.
Okay, alright, I guess. Whoa! She looks cool as hell. Ugh. She's got glass up in her. Monster fight. That can't feel good. She's got glass in her.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh shit. You didn't know I'm a stance character.
My persona! Looking cool, Joker. Just turns into a werewolf, fucking grabs you.
What? What?
Reflections, right?
I don't get it.
Just Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Say it in the mirror.
No, there's more than 3 though.
Yeah. How do you, she's like Santa. I think she gets everywhere in the world.
Yeah. What? Fucking. Ow! Oh no, I'm getting Gilligan's Islanded! Ooh. This is not a house of honor. Whoa! Whoa! Big dog! Row, row! Oh, yeah! Oh! It's time for my treats. Honestly, this seemed kind of sick, though.
Yeah.
There's so many! What if you howl loud enough that it just shatters them all? Wait, is that what I'm doing? No way, really? Oh, big... I blow them away.
Close.
Dude, I thought I fucking called it. Big puppies. Why do I look sad? Hell yeah. tears, getting better.
You're practicing.
Yeah.
No.
They're not getting in for free.
Show us the dick.
Yeah! The Wolfadongus! Give me wolf pee-pee.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart.
He's probably got a crooked wang, too.
Oh, yeah.
This gun holds 6 rounds.
Nah, I don't care.
I won't miss next time.
Okay. Man,
Before you do it,
bluff called.
My bad.
things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Those two
There's
aren't
still
like
a lot
binary.
you have to answer for.
And I will.
It's a wild
long
excuse.
as you agree to my terms.
It was just
Because I'm not
business.
saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your
Belabor's a
mind
bang
and
word.
decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is
Justice.
about justice.
Justice.
Demacia!
I have to do what's right.
Justice.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Okay.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Eh. There we go.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah. When his face came back, I couldn't tell if that's how his nose was before.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. at the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
You know.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
One Piece?
About time you showed up. You killed
No Big B was in One Piece.
Where the fuck do you get
Rigsby
off?
D.
You
Luffy.
think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as
We need
possible.
to check this guy in the well.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes.
Because you had a gun!
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly.
Yeah,
even
no
when
mob
they don't
judgments.
deserve it.
Guy's
is
got a fucking
ridiculous.
big head. Holy shit. It's like an orange on a toothpick. It's got its own
Kind of
belly.
looks like it's like an eggplant, really.
Cries huge tears on
That
his
is
wee
wee
little
pillow.
pillow.
Georgie, I don't have to tell you.
I haven't
what
watched that
kind of
movie in
person he
forever.
was.
There's no way it holds up.
If
He
you
was a
want.
total
So I married an axe murderer?
lacking
Yeah, I don't
any
know.
moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon.
I like
She
how it
left
made a cut there
everything
because I
she
very
had
clearly
in
had
a
somebody
homeland.
die who would have had to say there.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah! Look, it's the survivors of my playthrough.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, But I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
No, I'm gonna get the medium end.
That's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let
killed
me just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
I didn't, though. I didn't touch him.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Nerissa!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
But the spell's broken.
You know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed.
Holy
He's
shit.
the only official representative.
What about him?
really.
What about
He
him?
should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Well,
Do what you think is right.
you know,
Teach him a fucking lesson.
then the due
He has
process
to
and
die. We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking
execution
get rid
is
of him.
wrong and all.
Yeah.
Not
So-
this one.
Whoa! I didn't press anything.
Uh-oh.
I didn't press anything. Oh, damn! Well, sorry, buddy.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
No. I was gonna let you live.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Got to miss me.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
Bad ending.
Is that the bad
For
ending?
Lily. And Faith.
Now they're afraid of me.
Yes.
That's how you keep
Another
people
one
in
of
line.
us to erase from the
Fear.
That's how Graham operates.
Yeah, yes.
That's how Graham and Paul operate.
Sorry, I've been trained to ignore when anybody
What do you mean?
insults him. There goes anybody ever trusting you again? I don't know if it was gonna happen
You mean
right
this
away.
video game that's almost over?
That's kind of why I did it. I'm a level with you. I'm like,
Hey, Sheriff.
why?
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, she's upset about it.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I couldn't not do it, you know?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh, Colin. Got a nice butt.
It does, yeah. Those hams, you're fired.
I assume that's what you did.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Ugh, shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I lied.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I lied.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Heart was in the right place, kid.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Georgie
snitch.
promised he'd smooth
The road
things
to
over
hell
with
is
the
paved
Crooked
with good intentions, Benjamin.
Then
That's why I got a bike.
There's no bike lane.
No!
Here.
thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you
I
said...
know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen
Just
to
pick her up.
Faith.
Well,
Or
time to put you in the well.
Not really.
It's going to be different.
Don't you have to tear her head off first?
Things like
Sure.
that don't happen anymore.
Turns out I just have to pull the ribbon.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
Oh.
And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
I can't win when I just pull people's heads off.
And you brought justice to the
Man,
It's like no one feels
I pulled
safe.
one guy's head off, you know?
One?
One guy. That's the only head I've ripped off.
So from what
I've been
I
pretty
understand,
tame.
You did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah. Rip one head off. Everything goes downhill from there.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Because of woke.
The woke mob has
Woke.
infiltrated.
Rip one guy's head off. Canceled. The mob won.
Yeah.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ooh, I got some lower ones. All right. Yeah, we got to see the trial. Yeah, that might be one of my lowest ones.
That's the one, by the way.
What? The oh, you didn't take the present. You just fucking stuffed the gift out of the kids.
I told him I was busy.
That is the best one that this could have been. It could have been like, oh yeah, I chose to like shoot snow in the head, and I would have been like, oh wow, that's pretty surprising.
See my reaction when Ben took it? I was like, my boy's gone soft, dude.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's an errand boy for a frog.
He's a little guy.
Fucking ship his ass to the farm,
No,
dude.
man, I'm on Team Frog. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, so who all died? We did okay.
You did pretty good. Yeah, like nobody really died.
Yeah. Oh, so these are all the people that could have died?
I think so.
Interesting. Well, wait, the fucking prince isn't even on here. Jesus.
God, what a banger of a game.
That was a lot of fun. So the second one's coming soon, right?
Poor TJ. It was funny.
The second one's coming too?
I don't know. Is it? Is there a second one coming? Next year? Shit. Well, that's cool.
Really? In a couple of months? Wait, oh no, I was joking. I thought they announced the second one and then just nothing ever happened. There is a trailer for it? Oh, no way. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that eventually.
I'm history's greatest monster. Why? Because I picked a thing in a video game where I didn't give an imaginary frog a gift. Is that? I didn't take the non-real frog child.
Adolf Hitler. Adam Savadan.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
Well, we'll see you in hell then.
It costs you nothing to be kind.
You can hop on my handlebars and set bike ride to hell. Okay. Oh man, yo, this is a lot of fun. Thank you for suggesting this. I'm glad we did
so
this.
Good, dude. I fucking love this game.
Well, and it was a very different
I wish I
vibe.
remembered everything that happened in mine. I don't think Crooked Man made it to the meeting.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, I think
I assume you would have just fucking blasted him. Yeah, I mean the trials thing was really interesting. In that it was like a whole long drawn out scene.
Heath, if you never watched me play a game like this,
dude. I mean, okay, maybe. I know we just finished this, but maybe we're supposed to play the.
I thought the plan was for me to play Dark Pictures after this. Didn't we talk about that?
I mean, we can do that. Yeah.
And you have to watch in horror as I fucking murder everybody.
Well, here's what we could do: have you play through your way, and then when that ends after half a stream, then I'll play and we can do.
Remember the one we played last time, and I shot into the bushes 4 times and killed one of your characters?
Oh yeah, where we could all play different characters, and I got 2 characters, and I fucking shot one of mine in the quarry.
Yeah,
that I was so upset.
I didn't shoot once. I shot like 4 times.
Yeah, I didn't even
bushes.
I didn't get the opportunity to like dodge or anything like that. He just fucking. Oh man, that's so funny. Pick up the graphic novel today. There you go. That was really cool. Yeah, I mean we could do that next. It's called. I don't even remember what the game is called. It's something Gary. I wrote it down.
Glenn Ross?
Case of Frank Stone. Yes, we can play a trailer for it.
That was close, right?
Yeah. I think it's on Steam. Oh, it's not.
The casting of Frank Stone? The casting.
Oh, it is. There you go. $51.
A chill $51.
Jesus
Sacrificed
Christ.
everything searching for it. A world within a story. Whispered to me centuries ago.
It's like a museum for something unearthly.
Of a timeless power.
Yeah, that's the entity from Dead by Daylight.
Infinite in knowledge.
Yeah, none of these are characters that are in the game.
Voracious in hunger.
It just takes place in the universe.
The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him.
Frank.
Frank Stone.
Oh shit, I really.
My key. My killer.
I did not think they were really going to name the killer Frank.
I am Augustine Liebert.
All distracted.
And I'm about to change our worlds. Forever.
None of those kids are making it out.
Yeah, it looks tight.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All
I
right,
love fucking choose your adventure.
Me too. I think it's a lot of fun. Mixed reviews. Ha, cha, 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 cha.
Should we read some of them?
Sure.
What do they say?
Get it on sale. It's decent enough story, but too short for full price. Oh, see? So you won't even... That'll be fine.
I'm not paying for it, so...
Build-up is long, but overall was fun to play through with friends. If you're a fan of Dead by Daylight, you'll enjoy this game much more with all the references. Oh, well, I'll enjoy that. Oh, here we go. I want the bad ones. I have yet I'm not quite sure how to feel about this game. I've yet to actually complete the game. I love Steam reviews.
The biggest factor in preventing that is all the input lag I've been getting with the skill checks.
Oh, all right.
It's a skill issue.
I will 100% modify this if they ever fix the game, but I'm on a very powerful PC. And there's a 50-50 chance that a cutscene will crash the game. I mean, that sounds great. I'm excited for this.
I highly doubt that what do you think the odds are that they have a very powerful PC?
I mean, I'd be curious about what they consider very powerful, you know? All right, well, mixed reviews, baby. I'm excited.
I'm on a very powerful PC is a deranged sentence.
Yeah.
I will have you know.
What a weird fucking
I am
flex
on a
to be in
very
the
powerful
comments,
PC.
Right? These ones are always so interesting. Audio, eargasm, very good. Good, not too bad. Bad.
Audio, one of the things is eargasm? Yuck!
Audience, kids, teens, adults, grandma. You know, the four
food groups.
Yeah.
Adults. Fucking teens, kids, grandma. Was grandma checked?
No, it was adults and teens.
That's good.
This game's not for your grandma.
PC requirements. Check if you can run paint. Potato, decent, fast, rich boy. Ask NASA if they have a spare computer. Oh, because it's a supercomputer. I need to see the rest of these. Game size. Floppy disk, old-fashioned, workable, big. Will eat 10% of your 1 terabyte hard drive. You will want an entire hard drive to hold it. You will need to invest in the black hole to hold all the data.
This guy's just looking for like weird fucking adjectives and...
Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Difficulty. Just press W. Okay,
yeah.
Easy to learn, hard to master. Significant brain usage, difficult.
Dark Souls. Oh man, no game harder in this universe than Dark Souls 1.
Dude.
The first ever
Holy
Dark
shit,
Souls.
I gotta read. Okay, grind. Nothing to grind, only if you care about the leaderboards. Isn't necessary for progress. Average grind level, too much grind. You'll need a second life for grinding. Okay, that's pretty tame. Story, no story. Some lore, average, good, lovely. It'll replace your life.
Oh, man.
Game time, long enough for a cup of coffee. Short, average, long, to infinity and
beyond.
Price.
Yeah.
It's free. Worth the price if it's on sale. If you have some spare money left, not recommended. You could also burn your money.
Just burn your money.
Damn.
Worth the price, apparently.
Oh my god, bugs. Never heard of. Minor bugs can get annoying. Ark survival of... And that's not even the worst one!
Yeah, the game itself is a big
Bug
terrarium for bugs. I'm sorry. You need to reverse these two. That is a big terrarium for bugs. This is where I keep all my bugs.
I love Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh man,
is that game that buggy?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, anyway,
well, it's not as hard as Dark Souls. So.
Yeah. I mean, then we can get through it. Won't be having some. I just want one of the characters going, Frank! Curse you, Frank!
Fucking Frank.
Bail!
I'm on Team Frank, dude. I'm gonna let Frank do his job.
You should. There should just be an option where you're like, I want to kill, and you just get to be Frank, killing everything.
Can I be Frank?
Yeah. Can I be Frank? All right, everybody.
Well,
a little bit of a quicker one today. But that's
we
fine.
haven't been planning these ones out too well lately. They haven't been lining up well. Because like the last game we finished,
I had no idea.
Well, I know, neither did I really. I didn't know what the last chapter was. But it's funny that the last game we finished like an hour into the stream. We're like, did we plan a bad? We did last time. No, wait, we played the real bad game, the fucking walking in the woods game.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun, dude. I'm so bummed. So when on one of the days that you were away, I picked a game that I thought was just going to be like this Unity asset like schlop. Mm-hmm. It was sick.
What was it called?
The Classrooms. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh really?
But it's in early access, so it's not done. So I beat like a bunch of the part of it. So when it comes out in full, I'm gonna get you to play it.
Okay.
Because it genuinely scared the shit out of me. And then I played a horror golfing game that I speed ran in 6 seconds.
There's a golf horror game?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It was okay, but
it's got golf in it.
But I didn't post it. But I did. I did technically. So I beat it really quickly. There was an hour left in the stream, and I asked what the speedrun world record for it was. We found out that on any percent, it was 4% or 4 seconds. So I taught myself how to do the game end skip, and I beat it in 6 seconds.
That's sick.
Yeah,
6 seconds.
Yeah, like
did you
6.5.
refund it on Steam or what?
No. We got content out of it. It was fine. Yeah, it was spooky though. It was really spooky. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. A reminder that this stream and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. And if you like this, we're going to be doing more of this later. So be sure to donkle the bongle and all that kind of jazz. And you can watch us. You can watch Adam go through our next chooser adventure.
It's going to be fucking scorched.
I wonder, is it? You can do split screen co-op.
Yeah, we can probably. It's probably like all the other ones.
Yeah,
do you want? We played it both.
Yeah.
You want me to kill some of your characters? Or what?
I think that'd be very funny if it's you versus. We just tried to kill each other.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was going to be last time, but you were like, "No, please don't hurt me."
Well, it wasn't just us. We had everybody else.
No, the last one we played was just me and you.
Was
the
it?
quarry was just me and you.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just doing shit. I just like heard a noise in the bush, shot my shotgun in there 4 times, and you're like, "Where did one of my characters go?" And then we found out they were fucking dead in the bush. Yeah.
Well,
don't be rustling. Just say something next time.
Don't be. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was just hiding in the bush.
I think there was 2 people in there making out, aren't they?
No, it was just him in the bush, jerking it.
I feel like in the bushes is the last place you should be doing that.
Why?
You know what? Good point.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good one, gamers.